Okay, we're back out here on Lake Huron. We've got another battery in the Typhoon, and we got a ship coming up. So what we're going to do is we're going to try flying on that ship. We're not going to get too aggressive here, but we're going to try that 4K camera out on this ship. So I've got 16 satellites. Everything seems to be set. I've got compass calibrated. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to arm the motors. And I'm going to just take this up, put it in the hover. I'm going to raise the landing legs. And I'm going to see if I can play with this button again to get video recording going. And I think last time I had to take my glove off and put it in the camera mode. That seemed to work better. So I'm going to take this up a little bit, and I want to pan it around so we have the ship in frame. And see if I can't. Now this is trying to change so I've changed it to camera mode. I'm going to change it back to video mode. And so now in video mode, I'm pressing and holding to see if that does anything. We got the pilot boat out there today, so far this video button's giving me a bit of grief. So I don't know why I'm pushing the video button. And let's see, video settings. I'm not sure why it's down there. I wanted to do high-res video. And that's giving me some grief with this video button. So we're going to have to figure that piece out. Okay, so now it's recording. I think I may be holding it too long. I don't know. I've got to mess around with it a little bit more. Yeah, let's get a little bit brave and take it out there a little bit more. And I think this is the Federal Ashish. I'm not sure. And we'll get some video of it here. And I think I'm running 4K video. And I'm up about 150 feet, which is good. I don't want to get out too far. So I'm out there a bit. My distance, I'm only about 600 feet, 700 feet. So I've got about 15 volts. And what we're going to do is we're going to try just panning the controller. So I'm going to leave it, I've got it sat out there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the controller to pan with it. Since I don't know if the pilot boat is with this guy or not. And so I'm just going to pan out. So I did that pan actually totally with the gimbal. So because what I'm going to try doing is just leaving it sit here. I think this time I'm going to try a return to home on it also to see how this works. So I'm just changing the gimbal a little bit. I like that it's just hanging out there and doing its thing. And I'm a bit a ways. I'm up beach from where I normally go. hopefully this wind's not too bad. I've got some wind now coming in off my back. And I'm just using the hat cam today instead of a separate mic and recorder, because I just really want to focus on flying this. So and you notice I have the histogram on the screen, so because I think I can do task camera, that goes away. I don't know if I sort of like the histogram, but I sort of don't. I wish it was a little bit more faded, but you can see it's really peaking in the middle because I've got such a cloudy day. I've got it on auto white balance. I should have switched it. Can I switch to cloudy? Yeah, I can just switch the white balance to cloudy. That's nicer. That's nicer. I need to remember to do that. And I like it. It's all right on the screen in front of me, so I've really got to get used to it. Yeah, that white balance is nicer. Stan will yell at me if I didn't do that. Just joking, Stan. So again, I could probably almost tune this. I'm going to try this. So what I've done is I've now set the the pan control. Sorry about that. It's getting cold out here. Well, it is cold out here. I've set the pan control. I don't know if it'll quite make it with the ship. I'm going to turn it a little bit more because I'm trying to match the pan control to the ship. And I'm not quite keeping up with it. The wind is really starting to pan the other way. Maybe I need to turn it this way. Maybe my orientation is off. Yeah, I think so. I still really need to get to figure all this out. And please don't yell at me for not reading the instructions. This is brand new to me, so I'm trying to sort it out. I always get the folks, hey, you're doing your viewers a disservice by blah, blah, blah. This is not a reality TV. Well, this is a reality TV show, and I'm showing you how it really is. Not like that, crap on HBO or whatever those other ones are in real life. So I'm going to bring this guy back. Wow, she's moving. She's moving. This thing is really moving. And I still got that in tortoise mode. What happens if I turn this up? It really moves. Wow. For some reason, it's moving faster out there than... Wow, that was fast. I'm going to actually yaw it around. But anyways, because one of the things, as we're just kind of watching the ship head up lake, one of the things that I want to do as far as these videos, that doesn't sound right. I got to stop that. Anyways, one of my goals here is to show Joe Average flying a drone, doing something. Now, all my channels, that's what it's about. How my experiences with whatever. And so it's how I do it. And this is the way 90% of the people are going to experience this. So, I can rehearse everything and make it all beautiful and all that, but that's not going to be your experience. I hate these, it's like Jonathan and Drew, the Property Brothers. Okay, I love them. They got great charisma and everything, but when it comes in, it's going to be $4,000 fix this foundation. Bull crap. I fixed foundations before and it's not $4,000. All that, or I'm going to do this in 8 weeks, that's not reality. My goal here is to show you reality, my experience. So, I had troubles with this button here. Now, apparently, I just need to punch it real quick and it works. So, I discovered that. It's not in the manual, because I actually did read the manual, and I watched a ton of videos on this. So, wind's kicking up, and our ship's getting out there a little bit. So I tell you what, I'm going to get brave. I'm up, let's see, I'm out 1,000 feet. I'm up 146 feet. I've got return to home set for a little over 100 feet here. I am going to click the return to home, and I want to see what happens. All right. Bird is heading back towards me, and she's coming back fast. And it's giving me a tactical warning, so it's telling me it's low. Notice it's the props are getting in the picture, so I want to make sure I get out of its. I want to make sure it stops. And it stopped about where it should. It's turning orientation. I want to see if it returns the legs to the proper position. Yes, it has lowered the legs. And you can actually now see the legs in the picture, in the camera image. And yep, okay, so I figured out the video button. I've stopped video recording. We're bringing it down. Hopefully you can see all this. Boom! Perfect. We've disarmed the motor. So, hey, another great flight on Lake Huron of the Typhoon H. Another big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys are thinking about for lunch. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this bird. So far, 2 flights. I'm impressed. Now, the other thing is, I used the other battery Captain Drone recommended. And so far, that's been pretty good. So that's why I was a little bit nervous taking it out over the water as far as I did, but it worked well. So big happy with that. Thank you, Captain Drone. Also, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, Captain Drone, he's up in Ottawa. He flies one of these cold weather too. In Ottawa, is there anything but cold weather? But anyways, really seems to be a great guy. So give his channel a look too. And cheers. We'll see you guys in the next video.